evening, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to start off by thanking the colleague for inviting me to Madrid this evening, to give me an opportunity to share with you my perspective on the most recent developments that we have witnessed coming out of the pro-independent left. A common characteristic of all of those successful peace processes is that they became irreversible at a particular point in time. And they became irreversible not through conflict resolution, but through genuine, deep, systematic, ethically informed conflict transformation. The phase of working towards the irreversibility of a peace process through conflict transformation is in itself not a peace process. So we're not talking about a peace process at this moment. It is rather the achievement of one of the very many preconditions for there to be a potentially successful and sustainable peace process. What Abertzale left has been engaged in during the past 2 years, and I think this is reflected in their statement of last week, which they called Stand Up Euskal Herria, is, in my view, their own genuine, deep, systematically, ethically informed conflict transformation process. Now, if you reflect deeply and carefully on that statement, surely it can only mean one thing, and that is, in accordance with the Mitchell principles, there cannot be negotiations in an environment which is rife with violence. It is the first time that words of that nature, emphasizing the irreversibility principle, have been made by the pro-independence left in the Basque Country. What is needed for a peace process to become irreversible? What is needed is a permanent ceasefire. Not only a permanent ceasefire, but also a ceasefire that is independently verified by a credible body, can be an international independent body, and which is monitored. That has never happened before. But at least if the stream, the mainstream, the powerful stream is against violence, those that continue to perpetrate violence will be defeated. And in this declaration, Zutik declaration, the pro-independence left is surely not only speaking to their own constituency, they are also speaking to Spanish constitutionalists. They're speaking to the political parties. They're speaking to their constituencies. They are speaking not only to the nationalist parties in the Basque Country, but they're actually speaking to all the parties in the Basque Country and to their constituencies. And I would hope that all those other parties and their constituencies are listening. I can understand the cynicism and the lack of trust in the hearts and minds of the current of the Spanish government. But they need, I believe they need to overcome that. They need to overcome it if there is to be a successful, sustainable peace process in Spain and in the Basque Country. And I just want to conclude by saying, surely what all responsible, peace-loving Democrats in Spain want is an ETA on a verifiable and monitored ceasefire, the unbanning of Batasuna, the eventual release of political prisoners. I believe that most of the answers are embedded within you, and I think it's a question of finding them. So thank you very much.